And we are live.
It's never.
We are now recording. Huh?
It's never.
Are you? Wait. Speak again, Mo. I feel like it's a delay.
Test.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, my bad.
There we go.
All right, man. It's a brand new episode of Afro Anime. It's your boy RT Josh Mo, Sam Savage. We are without Trey. He called
Big
out.
T.
Big
I'm
T.
not calling him that, bro. So if he sees this, I'm not saying that. That's Sam and that's Mo.
You call
I'm not. No, I was confused, and I took accountability for that confusion. I stopped calling him that now. So that's y'all. Like, I'm not doing it. But called out. He's got some big business type shit he working on. So he working on some big business type shit. But that does not mean this will not be a trio show. We do have a special guest in the motherfucking building. We have it's been a long time since we had a guest at that. Long time since we had a guest. But he is one of our day one supporters. This is the first time we've actually had he's not happy. Hope we get him back. But this is the first time we've actually had one of our community members on the show. So once we get him back, he did disconnect for a brief moment. Hopefully we can get him back. We will be having Bryon on the show. Oh, there he is right now. Hang on. There he is. Our special guest in the motherfucking building. Hold up. Do I have the applause ready? There we go.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I'm working on getting. I gotta do it manually right now for the applause. I'm trying to connect it to my mix that way I can just hit it and get it started like that. But man, we got a special guest in the building, Bryon. Man, Bryon's been one of our day one supporters since we started podding. Like back when, like Mo was producing the podcast, man. Back when we was on audio. Back when Mo was editing. Back when we was doing it in my motherfucking basement type shit, bro. So
in the trap.
Bryon's in the trap, bro. Talk about trenches, bro. In the trenches, man. But shout out Bryon, man. Thank you for pulling up to the Afro Anime Lounge, man. We got a lot to talk about. But before we get to that, first I want to ask you how you doing. Also, congratulations on getting married, man. Congratulations. Wishing you and your wife many years of happiness.
Thank y'all. Appreciate that, brothers.
Of course. Secondly, how did you find us? I'm actually, how did you find us?
Bro, so I have it a lot of time when I was studying and whatnot. So I started just kind of listening to more podcasts in my downtime. Of course, I had like my funny podcast, my news podcast, but I was like, man, I'm really interested in finding more. So anime podcasts, especially anime hosted by my fellow African-American man and my black man. So I saw the name. I said Afro Anime. First off, dope name. I said, let's see kind of what they're talking about. Listen to the first few episodes. I was like, man, these guys got it. They're entertaining. They're funny. They seem down to earth. I said, this is where we're going to start the journey. And y'all were one of the very first black anime podcasts or anime podcasts in general that I actually ended up following. And ever since then, man, I've been hooked. And I kind of base y'all's recommendations on the next couple podcasts I've listened to. But, man, y'all killing the game, man. I'm very happy with what I've heard so far.
Wow, that's I always wondered. That was the origin story. So we always got to do the origin story, man. But I did not know that we was like one of your first. That was awesome. That's wow. Yeah. Like for that, to find us that we were still growing at that time, and your algorithm just recommended us. That's dope.
Hey,
that's
Bryon, who your favorite potter? Go.
Oh man, bro, don't do me like that.
He's trying to start fights, bro. He's trying to start fights.
If you don't say Josh,
it's a unit, man.
No, say who you want, bro. I'm like, yo, it's all love around here, bro.
You say anybody but Josh, you gonna delete your shit.
Nah. I'm not. My hands right here. My hands are right here.
Difficulties.
My hands are right here, bro. My hands right here. Go ahead and say you probably.
Bryan's no longer able to join us. I think his Wi-Fi went out. So anyway, guys.
Nah, I like.
Go ahead and say your
y'all all bring a different flavor to the podcast, so it really is hard to pick my favorite out of y'all.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all
good. That political ass answer.
We'll talk after.
Yo, he's trying to set you up, bro. He's trying to set you up, bro. I see the trap, bro. Don't fall for the bait. Yeah, I like that, bro. That is a video train answer, bro. He said, nah, like, yo, y'all all my favorites, man. Y'all all bring something to the table type shit. I like that.
I ain't do nothing, bro. I'm chilling.
Nah,
I
you
asked the man
think
a
you
question.
slick.
Yeah,
I
good.
see you. You try to you slicked out here.
I'm
You,
interviewing, bro. What you
nah,
want? I'm
yeah,
fine.
nah. You the reason that's wrong with this country out there. Like, you just going out there.
Dang.
You the reason that's wrong with this
You the
country.
reason. You the reason Sam went to Japan, man.
But also, yeah, we about to talk about that, man. Sam, we have you back home, man. How was you was in Japan for 2 weeks, the land of the rising sun, the birth of anime and mangas, bro. Tell us, how was it?
He was in the club with the Nigerians.
No, I actually avoided the Nigerians. High key, them niggas are scammers out there.
Yo, I can't tell. I don't know if I should say that was racist or not, but I'm just
No,
that.
I'm not. I'm being dead ass. Like literally, it was a police. What's it called? A police thing. They said, "Watch out for them foreigners. They gonna scam you."
That's insane that they say that.
Watch
bro.
out for them foreigners.
They
Crazy.
ain't say Nigerians, but they said foreigners. I know what they meant. They meant niggas.
You go, wait. Do you even like watch out for them blacks out there? They be scared.
They high
Hey,
key
that's
wanted
what I
to say
heard.
black.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, it's a thing in Shinjuku. So Shinjuku, which is like an area in Tokyo, and like there's an issue with foreigners um going after tourists. They're called touts, and basically they try to like kind of get you to be like, oh, like free drinking package or whatever. And then you come in, and then like the bar is like usually like empty or like no one in there, and then you like have a good time or
You
whatever.
the only
And then
nigga in the club.
basically, and then at the end of the night they'll be like, all right, $500, and you were like, I thought this shit was free. And basically they were like, you gotta pay it, like you can't leave basically. So
Damn,
yeah,
held hostage.
not like holding you hostage, but holding you hostage. But otherwise, Japan is safe. Like they're not harming you or nothing like that. They just like want to scam you. But like it's been an issue recently in really mostly like Shinjuku where they're like trying to, but they really only do it to tourists. So, but overall, Japan's lit. Vibes are nice. Anime, like I thought, like Wagyu anime and like I don't know, like I guess like me in America, you would think like certain things are like the biggest thing in Japan. Like anime is just there. Like it's like a regular thing. Like yeah, they have like Akabukuro, which is like maybe let's say 30 minutes from Shibuya, still within Tokyo. Like it's mostly a lot of anime there, but it's not like anime is like talked about like 24/7. Like it's just there. Like I mean, it's regularly accessible for them.
Yeah.
The same thing like Wagyu, like you know here in the states, you know it's going to like cost you let's say $100.
Yeah,
There
Wagyu
you can
steaks hit
get
different.
Wagyu hit different, bro.
Mm.
You can get like a Wagyu like beef and rice bowl. Like my girl and I, we got one like $40
Dang.
total. Like it's easily accessible. Like to them, it's no big deal. Like they can easily just get Wagyu. Um, Food is good. Food like even their McDonald's, like they got McDonald's over there, Wendy's over there, Burger King over there. They got a lot of Starbucks. Um, but the McDonald's is not like how it is here. Like you get your food on time.
The ice cream
That
machine work.
ice cream machine never broke. They got different flavors of the frats and stuff that we don't have here. Um, and like the food is always
Fresh. Yeah,
Like,
that's how
it's
Dubai was.
piping hot. Like they must like toss them nuggets like in the fryer like immediately when you order.
Nah, I believe that.
And like it actually tastes like real chicken. Um, like we went to this place. They have like another like a Japan only chain called Moe's Burger, and not Yumo. And
Mr. Worldwide.
basically that food like that fast food was good as hell. Like we got like chicken nuggets, and you could tell like it was 100% like a cut piece of like chicken breast. Um, but that shit was like good. And they had like a beef burger with like raw milk cheese with a sauce. I don't know what the fuck. That shit was fire. Um, but like they have like teriyaki burgers at McDonald's.
Oh,
Yeah, the shit.
That shit sound good.
It is good, but it's like it's different than it's here, and like even like Starbucks, like they don't have as many like of the like the bullshit like things you can get. Like you can only get like matcha, like let's say
Macchiato, frappuccino type shit.
they got some of that, but like you know, like let's say you get a frap, like a caramel frap, right? They have a Earl Grey frap,
Mm.
like Earl Grey tea frap. It doesn't sound good, but that shit was fire. They have a lot of like, well, when you get food out, they give you like usually like tea or like water. Um, the culture there, like bowing, is like a really big deal. Like they're always bowing. Like they were telling us sometimes, like they're so used to bowing, like sometimes they bow when they're just talking on the phone. Because like they're just so like it's just within the culture. Um, everyone's polite, like everyone's nice, no one's mean. Um, everyone says thank you. Like I gave up my seat on the train to this old man, and that man looked like he was about to cry. Um, I don't know if it's because he never seen a black man before, and he was surprised a black man gave up his seat. But like that man kept on looking at me, kept on
You thought
saying
you was
thank you,
about to
thank you,
scam
thank
him,
you.
bro.
All right,
Thought he was in that-
you thought I was Nigerian?
I was thinking that. I was thinking of say I saying that, but I didn't want to. I was going. Sam was locked in. Sam was locked in, so I was gonna let him cook. But I thought about
nigga
saying
offered
that.
me a seat. Now I got to pay him 500. Yeah.
So I must pay him like 1,000 yen a year now. I owe this man.
But like, yeah, the culture there's like everyone's like super duper nice. Like no one's like mean. And like even with the language barrier, like the language was there, but like it's not like how in America, like if they don't speak English, they're not gonna tell you fuck off. Like they will actually like try to
Yeah,
like understand you. Like they'll pull out their phone and be like, "Can you
oh, that's what's up.
like or like you like you'll literally have a whole conversation like and translate." Um, but like they will actually try to like see what you're talking about. I'm trying to think what else. Tokyo is a big ass city. Um, it's like multiple like districts. Like it goes Shibuya, Shinjuku, Roppongi, Akabukuro, Ikeboro. There's one more, but like it's a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of different districts. And then you still got like other major cities like Tokyo. I went to Kyoto, Osaka, Hiroshima, and then like a remote area off the side of Tokyo in the Izu Peninsula. But like each city is different. Um, everyone's still like the same attitudes. Um, everyone's polite. The weird things are just like they eat a lot of eel over there. Um, saw a lot of eel. I tried some eel, didn't go well.
Then sit right.
Well, you know I'm allergic, but
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
but I was fine.
I'm about to say, why you eating stuff you're allergic to?
We don't know. We don't know with him. We don't know. We don't know.
I said I had to try it, man. I was like, I'm allergic to fish. I mean, I'm allergic to fish, but not shellfish. So I
Okay.
was like, it swims but doesn't crawl. So I don't know how that's gonna fall in the line.
This nigga really did a science experiment on himself, bro.
He said he playing with his life overseas, bro.
I don't think you want to. I don't think you want to get sick overseas, bro. I don't think you want to. I don't think you should do that, bro.
Yeah, and then I was fine. Just chugged some water and I was straight after like 10 minutes. What's it called? My advice would be if you go to Japan, do not go from like June to September because it's hot as fuck. Every day when we landed, it was 98 degrees, and every day was between 92 and 97 every day. High humidity, and at night it dropped to like 85 degrees, still hot as fuck. Their summer be cooking, like niggas walking around with umbrellas and fans. It's hot, but they got the AC on lock though. I will say that. But yeah, these summers is like I would say like if anybody goes, either go before June or like October. Don't go anytime between June to September. Trying to think anything like major.
Oh, you did a samurai fight.
Did do a samurai fight. Did Mario Kart through the streets of Shibuya. That was fun.
Hey, did you say what's up to like the people that died in Shibuya from like never forget Shibuya incident, man.
Malevolent Shrine. I did go
Revolution,
through the
bro.
crossing, and I was like, "Damn, this was not here at one point."
Yeah, it's a giant hole there.
It was a giant hole there. The crossing is like, I remember when I first saw the crossing, I was like, it's not as big as I thought it was. And then,
Pause.
yeah, that's a pause. And then, but then when I walked through it, I was like, it is kind of big. Pause. And
I just did it the first time, Mo. I just did it the first time.
Mo face just say it all.
I just did it the first time, bro. That's it. I'm looking out for my homie. I'm looking out for my boy, bro. I'm looking out for my boy.
But like, it's a lot of people that walk through that crossing within the span of like 2 minutes, because it's like a 5-way intersection, and none of it makes sense. And like literally, people you can walk like from one end and just diagonal to the other side. Like it's, but traffic makes sense going across like cars. But like people just like walk when the light goes. Um, Public transportation is easy in Japan. Um, Even though a lot of it's in Japanese, like there's still English like underneath of it. The bullet train is fire.
Mhm.
And the only thing I would just say is like Japan's definitely like a very interesting. Like everyone, like I guess you would think like Japan's like everything is close. Like shit's not like close. Tokyo, Tokyo and let's say Kyoto is like 6 hours away by driving. So you can't like you gotta take a train, like a bullet train. Um, and I'm trying to think of anything else like major. And I guess it was just interesting seeing like as an American seeing Japan because like, they're like a fully functional, minding their own business, modern civilization. Like they don't give a fuck about anything else. Like they just worry about their country, um, and like just living in peace. Um, and the only thing I would give advice to Black people going is just be prepared. They might take pictures of you, and that's just because like you probably the only Black person they ever seen in their life, and they probably going home and being like, they're real. Like I seen one today.
They're real. It's crazy.
I'm dead ass, bro. Like we saw it was weird at first. We're like, why do you keep on taking pictures of us? Like we were walking through Shibuya or like just walking like in Kyoto or whatever, and we're like they would literally like stop and go like and like take a picture of us.
It's the Monkey King.
All right, bro.
It's Wukong is
That's
crazy.
crazy.
It's Wukong is crazy. And that's nasty. That is
But we
nasty,
knew
bro.
it wasn't racist. Like there was no racism or anything there. It was definitely just like they've never seen like they especially in certain areas, they probably never seen a Black person in their life. It was definitely like a lot of like curiosity. Like we did like a kimono ceremony, a traditional tea ceremony, and they're like we dressed up in kimonos and they were doing my girl's hair, and like she had braids, and they like got to her braids and they were like, uh, what do we do? Like they had no idea how to do her hair. So she was like, just put it like in a big ass braid. Cause like when the white people did it, like they were putting the hair up with a flower and all
Yeah.
that shit. When they get into her hair, they were lost. Um, so
Yeah,
like they just don't know what Black people like at all. Like she was looking at makeup and like the girl like tried to give her like a shade and like that shit was hella light. And she was like, this is not my complexion. And like she was like, this is the darkest like we got in the store.
Brother, is that colorism, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they just don't have stuff for like Black people. Like it's
I agree with it saying because I've heard stories about that too. It's fun. It's literally the meme of the polar bear in Texas. That's literally what Black people are mostly in Japan, like polar bear in Texas.
that's crazy. Yeah,
Because
like,
it's just like they don't see us.
matter.
Like it's like you ever seen a white person in the hood? Like what you doing here?
Yeah.
Like,
Depending on the hood, they be out there.
nah, yeah, depending on the
They be
hood,
out
they
there.
do be out there. They do be out there depending on the hood. But I'm talking like back in the day, like what you doing out here, bro? Like you sure you're in the right area?
Yeah. And
Like
then
nah, they like a little treat.
the one thing in Tokyo was we went to like a club and like they were doing like I forgot about this. They were like having like entertainment or whatever. And it was like groups of people like dancing and stuff like that. And like some of the groups had like they definitely like especially the younger people, like definitely look at black people because some of them had like do rags on, um, had a scarf on, like the way they was dressing. I was like, ain't no fucking way. But like, I wasn't mad because I'm like, they just don't know.
The influence of niggas, man.
Yeah, they
bro.
really, yeah.
International.
I was like, this girl got a freaking do-rag on. Like, what the fuck is she doing?
You ain't rip that shit off.
You ain't
No,
do the wave. You ain't do the wave
I
check.
knew
You didn't do the wave
like,
check. You ain't do wave check.
I was like, like, and I saw some Japanese people with dreads. Which is,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
kind of
But
weird.
our culture is worldwide. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I can't be mad at it because they just don't know. And like when they were taking pictures and stuff, I was like, I'm fine. Like, go home and tell your family you saw me today.
There is some real life shit to this, and I'll say this because I'll just say this is that our culture is very worldwide and popular and
Yeah.
loved. But the thing is that everybody loves black culture, but they don't love black people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just leave it at that. So
No, you're right. What JID say? Everyone wants to be a nigga till it's time to be a nigga.
yep.
And
Did
that's
Jit say that? Did Jit say that in the album? He said that. All
on
right.
the
All right.
song
All right.
with Earth Game.
Okay.
But yeah, like the taking pictures thing is like, you know, even like whenever they would like do shit like that, I knew like it was no harm.
Malice.
Yeah, it was no malice. Like even like talk like because even in stores and stuff like they don't treat you different. Um, like they weren't like, oh, like you're black, like we're gonna treat you different. Like they still treated everyone with like respect.
Cool.
Because respect's like a big deal. Like you cannot like do not tip like for food at all. Like they will kick your ass out.
Yeah, they don't do tip culture there.
Yeah, saved me money, so I was happy with it.
Oh yeah.
But
I wish
like
we could bring that to America.
Fully
that's a
support.
fact. Like their thing is like, hey, as long as you like eating the food and you sound like you enjoying it, that's all they need. But the respect level is like higher. Like you gotta show respect. They respect the elderly like a lot. Like there's like even on buses and trains, like there's like certain seating, like that literally says like priority seating for like elderly to sick, women with children.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but then it must be like a thing where like the young kids now just don't give a fuck because like you could tell like sometimes them niggas are not giving up they seat. But yeah, Japan overall, I say that anybody.
Not at that. I'm laughing at something else.
But I say everyone should go to Japan because it's really nice. Very interesting types of people. Just make sure you sleep a lot on the plane because they're 13 hours ahead of us.
How long was the flight? 14 hours?
So my flight out of Newark, New Jersey, straight into
Big Jersey
Tokyo was 14 hours.
Dang.
So take that, you know.
And you stay 2 weeks out there, bro?
I mean, nigga, if I'm flying 14 hours, I ain't staying for 2 days.
No, I feel you.
Especially the prices of those tickets. Trust me, I get it, Sam.
Yeah. But 14 hours really I was definitely like scared at first, like taking a long ass flight like that. Cause I was like, damn, I'm gonna be stuck in this seat. And also like medically, like I know like they say like you're supposed to wear like compression socks for like that long of flights because like basically like it's hard for your blood to like come back up from your legs sitting down for that long. Yeah. So you can actually have like blood pool in your legs and your feet, and it can be very painful when you get up, or you could have a clot. So we had like compression socks and stuff, but like you basically like I didn't need to stand up a little bit, like walk around. Also, like on flights like that, they feed you. So
yeah,
like,
you'll get 3-course meal on flights like that.
Yeah, so like that wasn't bad. Like, I mean, like I took like 5 melatonins and my black ass was out. So
I don't think you should take that many, but okay.
I didn't take them at the same time, bro.
All right, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. Like, I'm just making sure, bro. I'm just like, I'm just making sure for myself and for the audience. I'm like, all right, he good. He good.
Time. I took like 2 when I got on, 2 mid-flight, 1 more like with like 3 hours left. Cause like I didn't want to be like hella jet lagged. Cause like we left Newark at like 10:45 a.m. on Saturday. We landed in Tokyo Sunday at 1:30 p.m. because of the time difference. So we lost literally the whole entire day. So like, and I was like, I can't like be tired as shit because then I'm landing midday. So like, I was like, I need to be able to stay awake and like this way I can kind of fall asleep at a regular schedule. And then coming back, we because of the time difference, you're like basically traveling back in time. Like we left Tokyo like let's say like 5:30 p.m. like that Saturday again, and we landed back in Philly like 9 p.m. Saturday, same day. That flight time was like canceled out because.
And you did a drive back home.
Oh yeah, that wasn't that bad though. Honestly, the drive back from Allentown wasn't like terrible, but save money. But flight isn't really that bad. Like I said, if you sleep, I probably slept 10 of those hours.
Yeah, all the
I'm not
melatonin you
staying awake.
took.
Huh?
Yeah, all the melatonin you took.
It might have been like 11. Bro, I was like, I'm dead ass and not staying awake this whole entire. There was like a guy that was in the military that sat next to me. Bro, this nigga was awake the whole fucking time.
Just in case some shit pop off.
Yeah, never know.
Bro.
Like you complained it, like, yeah, I want this nigga awake just in case,
I
bro.
offered him melatonin. I said, bro.
No, like just in case something happen, I need this man to be Liam Nelson when shit go down, bro. Like,
no, he was like stationed. He's stationed in like Okinawa.
oh, okay,
And,
okay.
yeah, so like he was like on his way because I noticed I like had to go to the bathroom like twice, and I was like every time I woke up, this man was awake watching movies, and I'm like, ain't no fucking way this thing ain't taking no nap. And then we both got up to the bathroom at the same time. I said, "Oh, you had to go, whatever." He's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "I noticed you've been awake the whole time." He's like, "Yeah, it's gonna fuck up my sleeping schedule." I said, "Fuck that, nigga! I need my sleep, bro." I said,
Tell a
"We got
military
melatonin."
soldier, fuck that to a sleeping schedule is insane. I'm not
I
gonna
literally
lie.
said, "Fuck your sleeping schedule, bro." I
That
said,
man's
offered
fighting
him
for your
melatonin.
right.
Said, "No, I don't want to do that, bro." And that man was out at the airport. That man got his bag.
What was he? You say he was military. Like, what branch? Did you ask that? Like,
I ain't asked for a branch,
all right.
but he was
Okay.
American.
All right.
He
Black,
was a white
white.
guy.
White guy.
White.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, definitely. Japan's on the bucket list for a vacation trip for myself, my family. Maybe maybe one of these days Afro Anime will go out there, man. Shan for show us around.
Only thing is now that will suck going there is because I think they're changing this rule for 2026. You could get the taxes taken off of like goods. So like if you buy like let's say a pair of shoes, as long as you have your passport, you can like they exclude the taxes off.
Oh, and show that I'm a foreigner or like a tourist coming in. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah, but they changing that shit for 2026.
Hey, we'll wait. We can wait. We got time.
No, like it's over.
Oh, it's over. Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
I
they
thought
getting
it
rid of
was
that shit.
active. Oh, okay. Yeah. They say we losing too much money. We gonna get you niggas.
Yeah, high key. I mean, you know how much money they probably losing. Niggas go over
Yeah.
there to get all these shoes and clothes, and the yen is lower than the dollar. So like
Yeah.
you saving money on stuff, and like some stuff's just not as expensive there, and you getting the taxes written off. Shit.
Yeah, they say they look at that dollar and said the book's not the math not mathing on these books, y'all. we taxing these tourists now.
Hey Sam, I'm happy you had a good time, man.
Yeah, I'm happy as well. And it seemed like it was definitely a good trip, adult trip. You and Adri y'all had like a great time. Glad y'all came back home safely. Welcome back to chaos in America.
Shit.
But welcome back. But we gotta talk some anime, and particularly one anime today, man. We will be talking about the Demon Slayer film, Part 1, Infinite Castle. Was this just Infinite Castle Part 1? That was it. It was nothing
Infinity
else.
Castle.
Infinity Castle Part 1. That was it. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Bryon, you moved up your schedule to help us out, which that would greatly appreciate. You did not have to do that, man. We could have definitely rescheduled if you wanted to, but you moved your ticket up to Thursday. I'll let you go first, man, since you are the guest of honor today. What did you think of Part 1 of the Infinity Castle?
Man, appreciate that, y'all. So overall, I thought it was a great movie, spectacular. I'm not sure if y'all want to do rankings now or towards the end, but overall, I thought it was a good movie. Definitely worth seeing in theaters. That's one thing I will say. The good aspects of it were for the animation, but that's kind of what we expect from Ufotable as well as Demon Slayer. And with it being such a large movie like this, I didn't expect them to cut any corners when it came to animation. Mm-hmm. the pacing was the only negative, I would say. The pacing and as well as the
Yeah.
backstory. I felt like it was a whole lot of flashbacks, and that was one aspect I didn't necessarily want to see. And the parts where they added the flashbacks were areas I was like, okay, now you're kind of taking away from the fight and the pace that I have going on right now. This could have been put at the end or in the beginning, just somewhere else, but not in the middle of the fight when I'm already anticipating what's happening. My emotions are right there. I'm loving what I'm seeing, and it's like, boom, break right here. Let's tell you more about this character. That's what I didn't appreciate. But again, animation was great. I felt like we got 3 different stories in one movie. One character in particular got a lot of shine. I love seeing him get serious.
Nah, go ahead. So say, man, we spoiling today. We spoiling today.
Yeah,
we spoiling today.
Man,
yeah, we spoiling today.
My boy Zenitsu finally had his moment. Man, he ran the ones with I believe it was upper 6, and he finally got his moment to shine. Man, he was serious. Apparently he was awake during that whole scene. I wasn't sure if he was asleep or not, but apparently he was awake. And one thing I really appreciated about his moment was it wasn't how it is when he sleep, where it's all serious, all business. He was still vulnerable. He still has his emotions in check, and you could tell like this was a very impactful moment for him. He had a lot of reflections for his grandfather, how he was raised, his coming up, and how he had learned the first form. That's the only one he had, and how him and I can't remember upper 6's name, but
it was Kyga, I think,
something
Kygo.
Like that. Yeah. So how they became like co-chairs basically of thunder breathing, and upper 6, he wasn't messing with that. He said, man, I know every form except the first form, but how am I a co-chair with you when you're basically pathetic, man? You're not as good as me. I know what I'm doing. You only know one form, and that's the first form. He said, man, get out of here. He said, why would I want to be co-chair with you? And I'm over here running everything. I know all this. I know all that. I know my prowess and my talent. The only reason you got it was because that's your grandfather. He goes, I feel like this is disrespectful just to me that he would even put you on the same pedestal as me. So, man, just crazy. I'm just glad he got his moment, man.
That's what's up, man. I think Mo, do you want to go next before I go? Or
I'll follow up with that. I think my only beef with that was that they didn't have the Crows announce that Zenitsu whooped that nigga ass. And I was a little upset about that because, like, come on, man.
I could have swore they said it though. No, I could have swore they said that, like with the Crow. They didn't probably like upper 3, but I could have sworn like, yo, they said, yo, Zenitsu beat upper 6.
No,
all right.
Can't his
they ain't give my nigga no love.
Because he has like a pigeon, doesn't he? He don't even have a crow. Can his pigeon?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes, but I think like he got a little Tweety bird, so like
I was like a little disappointed by that, but like, you know, he got it though, so I'm happy. But I guess if I'm like going to get into the film, Sam, did you want to say something, Sam?
I was just gonna say, did they maybe not see upper 6 because maybe
they saw the people, the like kids that were like doing like the Infinity Castle drawing. They were like, oh, Zenitsu's facing upper 6. We need to send that nigga help because they were like, he's no match for Upper Moon. So like they knew, and they told us that the people knew that was happening. They even sent help to him, but nobody knows Zenitsu's W. Kind of crazy. Anyway, I will let that rock.
He beat a G Leaguer, bro. He beat a G League upper 6, bro.
Kind of crazy to me, bro. Regardless, kind of crazy. Nigga 1v1 the demon. Who doing that?
I mean, that 1v1 though against the demon. That wasn't a real upper 6, bro. That was a dude that was 2 days on the job, bro.
It was his third day out here.
Yeah, his third day out here, bro. Like he out here. He was like, yeah, we gonna get you out here quick, fast, bro. Like,
hey, man. Like, show me nigga that's 1v1 the Upper Moon. All right, then shut up, pussy.
Hey man, maybe they just forgot to add that in the edit.
We saw somebody 1v1 Upper Moon if we saw what happened to her.
Yeah, exactly. They lost.
Hey, she had to go this too, man.
What happened to Zenitsu? He won. Okay,
but that wasn't a real upper. I was an upper 6, but it's like
what happened to Goku?
Yeah,
that was
like
number 3.
That was number 3.
Okay. But my boy got the dub. Put some respect on my boy's name.
I'm putting respect on it, but it's like, yo, you beat the second stringers, bro. Like,
hey, it's not a lot of niggas out in these streets that can say they beat the Upper Moon by themselves.
That's not Hashira level like that.
Nigga not the official Hashira, bro.
All right, I'll give you that. I'll give that when he was not Hashira level.
He also beat a nigga that could not master one move. That's all I got.
Bro, don't matter. He was a Upper Moon demon, regardless. Even though he was on 90-day probation, but he was still Upper Moon, okay?
90-day pro.
I just want my nigga to get some love, and I'm sad
he did. We all been waiting for this moment as fans to see Zenitsu lock in.
I'm talking about from the fans. I'm talking about from the fucking Crows, nigga. The fucking Ravens and shit, man.
Like, yo, bro, like you just want that there, like, all right.
Man, I wanted them to show my niggas some love. Let the Hashras know, yo, we got niggas under us being in upper moons. Oh, we lit, you know. Imagine the morale
but he beat upper six twice. He beat upper six twice when you think about it. He beat 2 upper sixes. He helped beat the Twins in the season 2.
I mean,
and he beat he beat upper six twice.
Yeah, he played a part. Yes, he did play a part for sure, absolutely. But like this one was him solo by himself, like no help. It was like, yo, it was me, you. That was
this was a more personal one at that. This wasn't this was a personal vendetta. Like he had to take out his brother, bro.
100%. Anyway, just get into my thoughts about the film. I did think it was a good film. The theater we saw that the sound mixing was kind of trash in the beginning. I don't know what was happening, but like the volume was on like level 2. And
I heard niggas were having a conversation
because I could hear niggas chewing and shit, and I'm like, I'm not trying to hear niggas chewing in the theater.
You can hear niggas breathe, shoot like it was bad, bro. I was like, all right, bro, it's quiet as fucking.
They fixed it at some point, but like for like the first 30 minutes, it was just taking me out the movie because I was like, yo, I can't like actually focus on the movie. But get into like the actual content of the movie itself. I thought the movie was good. I know how people feel about flashbacks, and I can understand the feeling with flashbacks. I did appreciate the Akasa flashbacks, though.
Yes.
I just think I already knew I was going to like that character, and like getting more into his story stuff. You know, it's really hard not to like that character. I feel like he was probably one of the Arthur's favorite characters when she was probably like putting it together. So I can tell like she put like a lot of like work and like craft into like his story, his character. So like Akasa, great character. Like phenomenal part in the movie
for sure.
I'm like other parts there. I feel like there was just like some parts where I'm like it felt like it was like almost like too much going on to a degree, but I think they were just trying their best to like include things, but like without going too much because you only have a movie that's 2.5 hours. But like for parts of the movie, I'm like this could have just been a season, you know. So I don't know. I
agree.
So I don't know. I don't know. I always get like conflicted about those things because like we get this movie and then next movie is not going to drop to what 27.
If we're lucky, I don't even know if they started. Like, I still haven't found out. I don't know if they started production on animation. I don't even know if they finished the voice acting roles. Like, we have no idea what's.
That's like my concern. Like, if we're just gonna go this route, like Demon Slayer is gonna be done by what 2029, maybe
if we're lucky. If we lucky.
So I don't know. That's the part I feel like iffy about. But I did think the movie was like really good. You know, Zenitsu's fight.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah, man. And then you know, Akasa also Tanjiro, bro. What Josh, do you say he was in the zone?
He was in his zone.
He was in his zone.
Nah, he's not, yo. I was like, that was. I'm like, they like when they were describing like the transparent world. I said, nigga, this is just the zone. Like I watch Kuroko basketball. I watch sports. I know what the zone look like, bro.
Nah, I was irked though because Tanjiro was walking behind, creeping up with nigga Akaza. Nigga had the defeat right there. He said, "Yo, I'm gonna cut your head off."
That pissed me the fuck off. Oh God, that did piss me off,
nigga. Now, imagine you give you like, oh, we about to get the win. Did that nigga go, yo, I'm about to blow your shit up? Why you doing that?
But I think he did it because he wanted to see if he really didn't notice him.
I didn't think of
that.
No, I think so too, Sam, because I think that was his confirmation of it as well. But I was like, nigga, like you had to get, like you was there, nigga.
Yeah,
like that swing. And then when the nigga he got his head chopped off, nigga was disintegrating. Nigga said, "Oh nah." I would have gave up if I saw a demon do that shit in real life. I'm a hospital.
But you remember I think back. It's like we're going way back to season like our older episodes. Remember how me and Sam talked about like the upper moves like are not easily killable. Like you have to like kill them as like special fashions. Yeah. I was like, bro, the nigga head legit still disintegrated, and still he was ready to catch a fade, bro. He still wanted to fade everybody, bro.
Nigga was fading niggas headless, bro.
Like, let that sink in. I'm fading you without my head. This man had a whole ass flashback that lasted 40 minutes, if not the last hour of the film, headless. To the point I forgot this nigga head is gone. Like that shit looked awkward to me. I was like, you just see that a headless body having a flashback. So I was like, all right, that's cool.
He was like definitely talking during those parts, but I'm like, what was he talking out of his ass?
His thoughts. I don't know. Can you still have thoughts if you don't got a head or a brain attached to it? Like,
Akaza, you know, him in his final moments when he was like, you know, like I lost fair and square, and then he like started punching his own shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. So
Honorable
I
warrior.
think the movie was really good. I don't give it like a 10 out of 10, and I won't get into like the rankings yet. But like I see people kind of say 10 out of 10. I'm like, I can't do that. So that's just where I stand. But Sam or Josh, y'all can take over.
I'll go next. Yeah, I'm with. I won't go into the rankings. I'll wait for Sam to finish up, and then we'll go into rankings. But I did enjoy the movie. Animations, like Bryon said, we knew Ufotable was going to deliver. They always do deliver. There was a lot of blend of 3D and 2D in there, some CGI. What I really appreciated, and I went back to think about it, the Infinity Castle arc in the manga. They really expanded, or not expanded, but expounded upon what the Infinity Castle could do. So for what, like, that budget really went to those moments of the shifting of the buildings, turning this like cube into a whole metropolis like area. Like, that shit is tough. Like, that was dope. I did enjoy the battle scenes that we got from Upper 2 versus what's the homegirl name? Shinobu. Thank you, Sam. Shinobu. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm Ufotable. I'm familiar with Ufotable, bro. I peeped that Blade song, bro. I peeped that Blade song, bro. That Blade theme song was in there. I heard that shit, bro. But I loved it. Zenitsu and Upper 6 definitely was the highlight for me, because I've been waiting for that too. I also got the best fight still was Akaza versus Giyu and Tanjiro. Man, you heard me say that. I was like, them niggas boxing, bro. Giyu and Akaza was boxing.
We said it a couple times. Said, "Oh, these niggas moving." Hold on.
Like, hey, I was like, yo, plus Akaza's fighting style is so predicated on martial arts, and he's a practitioner of it. And it's just like, he punching swords, kicking, like dodging, weaving. I'm just like, he's such a clean fighter, bro. I just love, like, when I see great animations on like martial arts on martial artists.
I didn't
but like,
you had that in him though.
Yeah, nah. You one of the ones, but
I got a question for you, real quick. Do you think he's stronger than Rengoku?
Who, Giyu or Tanjiro?
No, not Tanjiro, nigga.
Giyu. Oh, I didn't know which one you want to talk about. Giyu.
Yes.
I don't know, because Rengoku is not the strongest. People thought Rengoku was the strongest Hashira. Rengoku is not the strongest Hashira.
Yeah, no. We know that. I'm just saying, between those two, who do you think is stronger?
I might take Rengoku, because I think Rengoku was more powerful in terms of raw power, but Giyu was more finesse.
Well, I think Rengoku had to do more in that movie, honestly. Like, Rengoku was saving humans on that train, while also having to deal with Akaza right after.
But remember, Akaza also was not trying against.
He was trying.
Not fully.
No, he was playing with his food.
He didn't go to the fullest.
Yeah, no. He was like versus Giyu, like that. That's why I think Rengoku is more raw, powerful. Like, in terms of raw power, he's powerful than Giyu. But when you think of like swordsmanship style, I think it's Giyu, because Giyu was really holding his own against Akaza, and Akaza was not. This was like full power, bro. I'm coming at the everything, destructive needle type shit, bro.
Yeah.
I would say Giyu is probably stronger than Rengoku, just in terms of swordsmanship.
Giyu got thrown through those buildings. Nigga was gone for 5 minutes. Rengoku didn't get that option. Rengoku didn't get thrown out to a train and then stay there for 5 minutes. He had to like get the foot back up and fight.
But he was also like, again, like, think about that like fast fight between Rengoku and Akaza, bro. Akaza legit was playing with us too. Like, he didn't give a fuck.
I mean, y'all got to think about this too. Like, Rengoku didn't know what he was coming up against. At this point, the Hashiras are aware of the demons. They're aware of the talents that they have, and they kind of train to unleash the marks as well. Rengoku, man, he's fighting the train demon. Next thing he know, Upper 3's popped up. He's going ham and held his own. Although he didn't know what he could do, Rengoku still went crazy, not knowing about his talents, not knowing about his abilities, his blood demon art, or having the mark unlocked while also protecting everybody.
You're right about that, Bryon. I forgot about the mark. Rengoku did not have the mark unlocked versus Giyu, who got this curse mark, bro. So that was that's basically what it is. That's basically what it was. It's a curse mark.
Also, I just want to say one thing too. Rengoku didn't make Akaza use his legs.
I mean, he did split that nigga though. Am I tripping?
He took his arm off, I think.
He
was playing with his fool, y'all.
He
knew he could beat him. He already knew. He wanted to turn him to a demon so they could just spar for the rest of their life. That's all it was.
Yeah, Akaza was about to fade, bro, because when Rengoku can throw the fade. At that point in Infinity Castle, bro, he just like, I gotta take care of business for Muzan type shit. And mainly I want to kill Tanjiro. So
but he was having fun with Giyu though. Like
I think he was also low-key having fun with Giyu. Oh, you say he was having fun with Giyu, Sam?
Like he was like, oh, you giving me like a real fight. Like,
because remember, he said he hadn't fought a water hosher in 50 years. So he's like, damn, bro, like, I ain't seen these moves in a long time. Like, it's bringing back the feeling in me. So like, I think Giyu definitely gave Akaza a run for his money, but obviously Tanjiro figured out what to do against the fighting spirit. Because I was confused. Like, what the fuck is fighting spirit? So I realized it was killer instinct. And Tanjiro figured out how to kill him, which was that nigga said, walked up and said, sling. That shit was cold. But I think that overall Demon Slayer film was very good. Not a 10 out of 10. Personally, I think this is the issue, and I saw a lot of people complaining about the length of it. And there's because most people hurried up and bought their tickets. They didn't really look at how long this film was going to be. But another thing is that we're reading, especially if you saw a sub with a sub, you're reading for 2.5 hours. Like 2.5 hours is nonstop reading subtitles. And there were a couple moments in that film for me where I was just like, I just toned out and just like looked at the film. I didn't know what the fuck was. I stopped reading for a little bit because I had to rest my eyes. I had to legit look down and look back up to see what was happening. Like it was a lot, but that just comes with the territory of watching anime films. Overall, I'm excited for the next two films, because it just like, if this was the Giyu Akaza fight, Sam, you notice what the upper one fight gonna look like, yo. Because upper one gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I believe it. So I'm looking forward.
We still got the rest of upper two fight, which was still good.
Oh yeah, upper two fight is going good. Yeah, they packed homegirl out. I knew she was going down, but they packed her up quick. I was like, yeah, this is about right to get her out of here, like in the first 20-30 minutes of this film.
I felt so bad though. She had a long puncture, collarbone broke, rib broke. I said, yeah, she fucked up.
Yeah. Also, I agree with Bryon. The flashbacks, same thing with Motu. The flashbacks, even though they were part of it, this is why anime is better than a movie, because you could take a break, bro. You could divide that up. But Akaza flashback was long as fucking. I forgot how long that flashback was. Reading it, I was like, we damn near saw this whole nigga life.
No, literally.
Like
it was a good flashback.
It's a good flashback, but it was long. It was necessary, but it was long as shit. Because I was like,
niggas was fighting.
Yeah,
exactly. The placing was just not where it should have been.
So it's just that guy Jay probably should have gave that flashback after he officially disintegrated, but it is what it is at this point.
Also, did you notice his Akaza's demon art is influenced off of his wife,
the girl's hairpin? Yeah, I peeped that. You know, I look for that shit.
Yeah. There was more symbolism to that too, but we can talk about that later as well if y'all want to. But there was a lot of symbolism just in his character.
Yeah, it was a lot. You felt bad. Like, Akaza's really one of those demons like you probably felt the worst about. Like, because it's just like he got done a bad hand multiple times and tried to make a winning hand every time he got close to one. He just got hold. So it's a lot of symbolism in that film, especially with the demons we're going to see in the future films. But overall, a very good film. I hope. I just hope they get the next one out quickly.
Also, Akaza didn't even want to be a demon. He was trying to punch Muzan, and Muzan was like, "Nah, nigga." Nah, nigga. We don't do that here.
Yo. Also, Akaza did beat 67 people by himself, bro.
Man, straight
as a human.
Straight hand as
a human.
Walked up in that dojo and broke a nigga jaw. Bow. Said, sit your ass down. I was like, all right, I know what time we on. But football time. But it's a very good film. I recommend everybody go see it. Especially, you're going to need to go see it, because I don't know if they're going to do this in the seasons. I really don't. I've been trying to figure this out. It looks like it's going to be film. We might get one final season or one fourth movie to wrap all this Demon Slayer stuff up. So hopefully we get it out before 2020. Hopefully we get it during 2026, at the latest 2027.
It concerns me with anime movies, because like even with you looking at like Spider-Verse. Like Spider-Verse is so spaced out.
That got pushed back big time.
And it keeps getting pushed back every time. So like I'm just worried we're not going to see Demon Slayer for another 2 years, which it is what it is at that point.
And Demon Slayer might come out the same year. Spider-Man, oof.
It is what it is at that point. I mean, Demon Slayer is going to make money and it's going to be.
Oh, of course, right? That's the biggest. It's the biggest anime film out right now. I think probably all time. It's probably going to be the biggest anime film of all time.
Yeah.
I think they're currently. I think they're currently at 33 million domestically. It's only been one weekend.
Yeah.
Is it bigger than Mugen Train?
Oh yeah, it's going to top Mugen Train, bro. I don't know if it's going. I know it's going to top, but I don't know if it's right there beating Mugen Train as of right now. But it wouldn't shock me if it did, because we talking about like basically your season finale of the biggest anime on the planet. Like
That's
not
true.
the biggest, but the most popular anime on the planet. Go ahead, Sam.
Oh, I was just gonna say Demons. Overall, I'll say the same thing. Like the backstory was kind of terrible placing. Like in the middle of the fight, I forgot that nigga was headless. I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're back here now.
We'll be back here now.
Shinobu, she A for effort, but she did. She really did try. I felt really bad for her backstory and like hearing her like she's always angry, even though she doesn't give that. And what's called Upper Two, that man's just
He a demon.
That nigga's sick, bro. That nigga's sick. And the way he was absorbing her, like, yeah, she's a part of me now. Like you could like to kind of like watching her die.
Patting her and shit.
Yeah. I wonder what Kana. Well, I already know what happens, but like seeing how they're gonna put it, like what Kana like fighting, because like she's not like the butterfly shorty, like she's not Shinobu. So like, how's she gonna pan out fighting Upper Two at this moment by herself? And I want to see how they gonna portray Upper One, because I know there's 2 movies left, and I don't know how they're gonna fit this all in. Like I swear to God, if they turn the 3rd movie into like Upper One, if they turn these next 2 movies to Upper One fights, like only, it's gonna be a long ass movie and a lot of fucking backstory.
I have a theory that I think the next film is gonna be focused on Upper Two and a little bit of Upper One, and the last movie will be Upper One. That's my theory.
That's too much, bro.
It's
if it's the same length of movie.
I mean, Upper Two fight is long, but like Upper One fight, including his backstory, yo, it was a lot, bro. That was a lot.
It is a lot, but to have that much, bro. You talking about an hour backstory, bro?
It was a 2 hour and 40-minute film, and we still got wait, and possibly most likely Muzan gonna wake up. So no, it's a guarantee Muzan gonna wake up. This is ending with Muzan, so
yeah, it's going. That's how it has to end. I did like how they did the show the Infinity Castle. Like when that shit turned to a city, I said, "Oh!"
I was like, "Oh shit!"
I said, "They not fighting that nigga."
I was like, that's when I'm sorry, because that's when I was like, oh, they the best animation studio out, bro. they told Mappa to fuck it, bro. They told Mappa to fuck it.
Chill.
Mappa does have a movie coming out too. Mappa does have Chainsaw Man movie coming out, which we're going to go see. But they told that shit like, yo, that was a flex, bro. I was like, was not. Let me tell you, that did not happen in the manga. Like the manga was just a bunch of empty hallways, bro. They showcased a lot more in that movie than they did the manga, with the Demon Slayer core, like the regular soldiers fighting demons, the building shifting, turning it into a metropolis. Like that shit did not happen in the manga. That shit was insane.
Bro, I knew the movie was gonna be different when the first 10 seconds showed them trees, and them trees in the first 10 seconds look real. In the opening scene, I said,
nigga was trying to touch it. Nigga said, "Oh shit!"
I said, "Hold on now, is this a live action?" I said, "This look a little too real." Like I was like, "Oh yeah, the Ufotable did they?"
Question for y'all, real quick. Say I'll let you keep going if you want. If you need more to say, okay. Do you think this movie is better than Mugen Train?
Yes.
Also for that question too, not that question, but the previous one, it's already made 70 million this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
So it's gonna kill Mugen Train. It's gonna kill Mugen Train.
Yeah. I know financially, but I was just curious on y'all takes in terms of like if you thought it was better. But yeah, I would say it's better for sure.
Oh, I'm wrong. It's already a domestic on 131 million. My bad. That was from the Hollywood Reporter 25 minutes ago. Holy shit. But yeah, no, I think it is better than Mugen Train. It wasn't like it's I think for this one because we're seeing so many good battles. In terms of story wise, I don't know. You might want to say you could say Mugen Train's better story wise because we saw we saw Rengoku's story, we saw Tanjiro's story, like from their like personal fantasies and their dreams.
Yeah, the dream stuff. Yeah.
That dream stuff was deep and very emotional, and from like for learning about the characters. But in terms of like, I guess like if from the action point of view, right? Because this is a shonen. It's Infinity Castle, bro. It's Infinity Castle by miles.
Gotcha.
Like
yeah,
they got the business. They got the business early.
I'm fine with that. Bryon, was there anything specifically, I guess, like symbolism wise that you wanted to point out that you noticed or whatever?
Yeah, bro. So I literally was scrolling on TikTok. TikTok has everything at this point, and one of the creators on there was actually pointing out a lot of the symbolism for Akaza specifically. So if you notice a lot during the flashback, the kimono of his wife is the same color as his hair.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys already pointed out the hairpins is his basically his demon art and his moves, but also the fireworks that were popping up during basically his marriage proposal to her are the names of his moves. The names of those moves are the direct names of those fireworks.
Oh shit!
So that was another one.
I might need to hop on TikTok anime,
bro. It's crazy. I think the last one I saw was basically the symbol on his back. Is if you translate it from Japanese to English, it is his wife's name, and then it is upside down because in Japanese culture, when someone dies or passes away, their name now is put upside down based on that symbol. So he's always got her with him, no matter what.
Shit. Yeah, that's deep. That's really deep. Damn.
It's deep, bro. It's deep. Yeah, I think those were the big ones, honestly. Damn. But like that character, even though he lost his memories, had no recollection of his past life, he was always thinking about his wife, his family, and that was always on his mind, no matter what he did.
Yeah, he truly is the best character.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I feel like it just makes Akaza just so much. And again, like I said, I felt like the author like put in a lot of work into like in terms of crafting his story.
I remember I said he has the longest backstory. Like a
powerful demon, but like probably the most humanized demon I feel like we came across.
Like when you think of like the demons' backstories that we've seen, like you think of like the Spider Bull who had a sad story. You think of the twins from season 2. But Akaza is like this, like again, this is like one of those ones. Like most of the demons, especially the ones they give like great backstory to, they humanize them as like it was the situation. They didn't choose it. It was just they were just born in an unfortunate situation, wrong time, wrong place type shit. And it's like you feel bad. That's what about Tanjiro too. Like Tanjiro is a very sympathetic character who shows remorse to the demons that he kills, outside of Muzan, of course. But it's just that it's like you felt bad, like you truly felt bad. And then Akaza being the warrior, he wanted somebody to finally beat him. So finally, it gave credit to Tanjiro, like he figured out my shit, and he countered me, like he updated, bro. And in the fighting game community, we call that update. So, it is just like you saw, like he finally felt, he gave him that smile and gratitude, like thank you, and just walked off into the sunset. So,
question for y'all, and I guess you don't have to. If it's like manga spoiler, you don't have to answer it. But like, do you think there's a Hashira that could beat Akaza 1v1?
Giome.
And just him?
I think Giome is the strongest Hashira.
I'm just saying. Are you saying just
him? You're going to see in the third film why?
I'm just saying. Are you saying just him?
I think he had the best chance of probably beating number 3 on his own.
Giome and the Wimble might be your only two that could beat upper 3 1v1.
Come on,
maybe upper 2, maybe. Because them two are the top dogs of the Hashiras.
Well, I have a question for Bryon. Have you read the manga?
I've not.
I'm not getting the manga spoilers.
I'm not. I was going to ask him the question that we asked Trayvon yesterday. Who do you think out of the Demon Slayers that are still walking around and not like incapacitated right now, who's going to run into who? Like which demons?
Okay, good question. Oh man, Bro, it's tough. Dang, I really.
We got the Snake Bull, Love Girl, Inosuke, Guillaume, and the Mist Bull.
Dang, bro, that one gonna take some time. Honestly, I will have to talk about it after the pod because I really got to think about that one. That one's tough.
Do we want to give our grades real quick?
Go ahead.
I give it like an 8. I'm thinking solid 8 for me. Like there was definitely like in pacing issues, the flashbacks that again that Akaza flashback legit was long. Like bro, I had I ain't trying to be like rude, but I was like, all right, I had to like stretch a little bit. Like I was like, let's wrap this up.
Real quick, was that Shinobu fight in the manga like that quick as well?
Yeah, no, it was quick.
It was quick. Damn.
Yeah,
it got packed up.
Up. Like two issues, bro. 2 issues. Boom.
I felt like she lasted a little bit longer, but she was packed up.
They probably made it like a little bit longer, especially with the showcasing her abilities, because we never really seen her fight before. So, like, but she get packed up quick, bro. She literally still stands no chance against Upper 2, no chance. But like, I'll give it an 8. I think a solid 8. I'm not calling it a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Not to say it can't, not to say the other 2 can't be 10 out of 10. They might. Who knows? We gotta see. But like this one definitely is just. I think they just got to work on that. I think it was the first time doing a trilogy of an entire arc. So maybe they wanted to test the waters to see how now they could figure out what they need to work on. And now they're going to listen to the constructive criticism. Like the pacing was a big issue. So they'll probably fix it for the second film. But overall, also the audio. I don't know if that was our theater or just them. The audio, like Mo said, like the audio was really, really low. Like
it might have been a theater thing, maybe.
It might have been because it's like this is not the first time we've seen an anime movie where audio was fucking up. Spider-Verse was fucking up too. So, like the audio does need to be fixed, but they turned it up loudly. Especially for the battles they did anyway. The dialogue it still felt low to me, but overall, like I'm not saying this was a very good film. I'm not gonna say it's the best anime film I've seen all my life. Yeah. But this was definitely Ufotable shows out when it comes to animations, but we know what they about. We know how they do it. They the top dog, and they always gonna be the top dog till further notice. But it is a 8 to me.
Yeah, I'll just go real quick. I'm like 8.5. Like it was a good film, but like it wasn't one of those films where I'm like gonna like I don't know. I'm not gonna say it was forgettable, but it wasn't like.
Is it a rewatch film for you?
I'm not rewatching that shit. No.
Okay.
The whole movie, no.
I'm just asking for Trey. He's gonna rewatch it.
I'm not rewatching the whole movie. I'll watch the fights. Just put the fights on. But yeah, I'll say 8.5. So, and I'm fine with that. You know, definitely not a 10 out of 10, but it was definitely a good film, and I definitely tell people to go watch. How about you, Bryon?
Yeah.
For me personally, man, don't hate me, man. But I'm gonna give it a 7.5, bro. Just low. Because for me,
I'm not hating on that.
It was a good film overall, but for me, it seemed very episodic, and I think it would have been better as episodes or another season, personally, because we could have broken apart more. We could have fleshed out more characters, especially when they do a lot of the backstories. Most of that is usually done in a single episode, and then we move on to the next episode, and it's more action. So it was just, it didn't feel like a film. It felt like I was binge watching another season. Yes. So that's why I give it a 7.5 personally. And I will say for anybody who was going to see it, you're doing yourself a disservice by not seeing it in a theater. Personally, this was the first film that I saw in Dolby Cinema, and the colors are more spectacular. The sound is a bit more heavy. You feel it all. You feel the vibrations, and what they do with it looks amazing. And this is how I'm going to see anime films from now on in that kind of theater, just because the experience was so different, and you're not crowded by like anybody who's not a big anime fan or kids running around just because you're paying a little extra for it. So that's what I would recommend for anybody who wants to see the film or who plans to see anime films.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like the anime film community is usually for a certain audience. So like most people that are going to show up to this film are literally watching the anime and know it. So they know like, yo, we ain't making none of that noises and none of that. I guess in our theater box, not everybody got that message. Exactly. I guess in our theater box, not everybody got that message. But listen, like ain't no phone calls. It ain't no like constant getting back up and down like type shit, bro. I do agree. Like yo, definitely go see Chainsaw Man too, because I think if you watch Chainsaw Man, that's gonna be fire. Sam, you go ahead.
Yeah. I give it an 8. The flashbacks was just. My eyes are starting to hurt. I was tired of reading shit, to be honest.
These niggas don't like to read.
Yo, I need a break after I can read a couple chapters, bro.
it was something to become a lot. But like the fights, like the peak of the fights was hitting better in this film than they were in Mugen Train.
True.
Like Gibi versus Akaza was like, I was like, oh, these niggas moving. I give it an 8. It was really good. It's just the flashbacks. I said that really, like they could have put those somewhere like in a different part of the movie, not mid fight. Like that was the Shinobu flashbacks were fine, but the Akaza one, a 30-minute saga of this nigga's life could have held.
It felt longer, bro. I truly feel like that was longer than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But like honestly, real quick, like if this was like a season, like that Akaza flashback would be like the last episode, and it would be
that
would be a 45-minute episode of Akaza's flashback.
Yes, and I will be fine with that. I will be perfectly fine with that.
And that would be like the end of that season.
Yeah, then you could tease whatever. Also, Bryon said this, and I'm gonna piggyback off of it. There was a lot of controversy about these 3 films coming out because a lot of people were like, "Yo, bro, we don't want to keep waiting a couple years to see a film where y'all could just break this down into seasons and drop this yearly." Like, to me, it should have been the Infinity Castle arc should have been an entire season. Should have been like, you could have did 3 curves of that. Part 1, part 2, part 3 to finish Akaza, upper 2, and upper 1. And then your final film could have been Final Battle with Muzan and wrapped up this entire storyline. Like that should have been the plan. But now that we're getting three films, it's like and especially if it's gonna be like this with the flashbacks and bad pacing, it's like it's gonna be a long ass film, bro. Get comfortable.
Yeah, I didn't bring enough snacks.
I didn't.
That's the fact. I ran down the first 30 minutes.
I ate my Mike and Ice quick, bro. I said, damn.
I said, fuck.
I was tempted to get up and get some more.
I can't even come back and catch up what's going on because the shit not in English, bro. So I'm like, I'm not gonna know what the fuck going on.
They gonna come back like, what happened? Like, but yeah, it's a good movie. I want to ask Bryon this question though. 2 questions real quick before we wrap it up. Do you think Demon Slayer is carried by animation, or is it a good anime overall, or a great anime?
I personally love the anime. I do think a lot of the hype for Demon Slayer is based on the animation though, because I mean it's a simple concept. Main character, sister, family dies based to demons. I'm going to kill the demon that did it. Boom.
Because the only reason I want to ask that is because I feel like when the Demon, most likely, I feel like I know when the Demon Slayer finale comes, we're going to have that legacy conversation. Like, where do we rank Demon Slayer on the all-time list? Mm-hmm. And for me, I don't know if I can have it in my top 5 because it's not that it's bad. It's just the story is so simplistic, point A to point B type shit, where most of the heavy lifting of this storyline comes from just the animation studio. Like they carry it. Like I'm not gonna lie, we don't really see a lot of great animated shows like this. Yeah. And this studio has a history of great animated shows like Fate Unlimited Blade Works, Fate Zero. The list goes on. I think they're gonna be doing Genshin Impact when this is all said and done. And it's just like right now, it's just them and Mappa. But Mappa, the difference between them and Mappa is that Mappa to me has the better shows with the better storylines, with the better characters. So, and they give it great animation on top of that. So I do want to ask. That's what we're gonna have that conversation. That will be a dialogue that will be had in the future. Second, since Trayvon's not here, he tends to always ask this. I will ask you, what is your top 5 anime of all time?
I'm glad you got to it because I was gonna hit him with it.
I knew Trayvon wanted to ask that.
Okay, bet. Number 1 spot, Attack on Titan. That ending did it for me. It solidified that.
Hey, welcome to Afro Anime. You're an official member. Josh, lock him in.
Oh man,
get him a jersey.
Hey, Prince, man. Let me get the animation, bro. Go ahead. Next spot as of right now, it's still kind of debatable just because the anime isn't finished and I haven't read the manga. But Jujutsu Kaisen, man. Just the way that story's going, I gotta throw that in the top 5. Got to.
Calling games next year, bro. Calling games January.
Yeah, bro, I'm excited for it. I'm excited. As of right now, I have Demon Slayer in there just because the way it started, I was very intrigued by the story. and it's slowly taking a downslide. Not the animation, but like the story's just, it's like I said, it's a simple story. I like the colors, I like the animation, I like the main character, but like the other two I've named so far have story, have animation, have depth. It just fleshes out very well. Next will probably be Death Note. I just love that. That's always in my recommendation for new anime.
I respect that.
Man, gotta go with the GOAT, bro. It's a classic. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. FMAB, bro.
Josh, take away his jersey.
You're such a hater. You're such a hater. Yo, cause he used to be a big Full Metal fan. What happened to that, bro?
It's not. It's just y'all niggas having it on top 5, and it's just not a top 5 show,
bro.
I just feel like it's one of those perfect shows to me,
bro.
It is good.
Man, it is so good, and you can't. Who is man? Not lust, not envy, man. Who am I thinking of? The Fuhrer King Bradley, bro. His feats alone and what he did, bro. Man, I can rewatch that scene over and over again. Man versus the Taken One.
Sam is a big Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, Full Metal, bro. Number 2.
Yeah, so that's my top 5 as of right now. Honorable mention, it's not an anime, but Arcane, bro. Arcane's been cooking.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Honorable mention.
Get this nigga his jersey back.
Yeah, I'm putting the jersey in the rafters. I'm putting the jersey in the rafters.
Wait, so what was the 5 again? It was Attack on Titan, JJK, Death Note. What was 4?
So
Full Metal.
Yeah, Full Metal's in there. And then what am I missing? Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer as of right now.
Okay.
Demon Slayer 5.
So Arcane was an honorable mention. That's like number 6.
That's an honorable mention.
Okay.
What about Hunter x Hunter? What about Code Geass? What about
you going into the top 10, man? You wanted the top 5.
Wait, hold on now.
Wow, Code Geass in the top 10.
Wait, you have Demon Slayer.
I might need to take the jersey back.
You're on 90
Code Geass is not in my top 10, but it's on the list. It's on the list of animes that I consider good animes, but it's not top
Josh.
10.
Wow. Hey, yo, nah, for the chat, we gotta do it for the chat though. We gotta do it for the chat. Go get to the top 10. It's like, nah, you wounded me. It's like,
Now, a lot of the new gen anime have creeped their way more so into the top 10 at this point. But Code Geass is a good watch, but it's not top 10 anymore, bro.
Have you seen Haikyuu?
Haikyuu? Yes. That was the first sports anime I watched. I loved it.
And you got Demon Slayer above Haikyuu?
Yeah,
Demon Slayer. Bro, I'm a shonen guy.
Demon Slayer 5 crazy.
You got JJK.
Easily against Haikyuu, bro.
Hey, JJK, I can validate.
But JJK might be a true validation.
Bro, they just dropped JJK Shippuden, bro. Come on now.
Wait, it's weird because I always debate this with Mo. I feel like we gotta still, like, even though it's 2 seasons, they will fire 2 seasons. They will fire immaculate 2 seasons, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like JJK is still one of those weird ones we still gotta wait to see.
Yeah,
I feel like it's one of those ones we gotta wait.
They still got plenty of time to mess it up, bro.
I'm not even talking about manga. I'm just like, it's so weird with JJK. It's like, because we riding on a wave of fire momentum right now, but like anything can happen. Like, and it ain't just manga talk for me. Like, it's like, because I don't read them. I just got spoiled by it by everybody. But it's just like, I feel like we gotta wait. But I'm not mad. If you think JJK is that tippity top, bro.
Man, the potential is there, man. The potential is there. And they haven't missed. You had 2 stellar seasons, and they're not short anime seasons. These are 24-episode seasons.
2 seasons in a movie.
2 seasons and a movie hit too. Characters I did not care about or even care to learn about. That season,
which was a prequel. It was a prequel. It was a whole prequel film.
Yeah, exactly. So man, I gotta throw it up there, bro. It's in bold on my list because there's still room for you to like fall off. If you fall off, then we losing you. Because My Hero, I used to love that. I was easily in the top 5.
Oh man, we're trading where you need him. Shit, we're trading where you need him, man. You have been trading my best friend.
You're gonna be like, see.
Like, this is what I'm talking about. Give him a jersey. You know, Bryon, you're my new best friend, Bryon.
I'm still on the part that Demon Slayer and JJK are in the same top 5 list as Full Metal. Wait a second, hold on. You had Full Metal as what, number 3?
Full Metal's actually number 5, bro.
Would you have Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer is number 3 right now.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah, Full Metal's a better story than Demon Slayer. I'm sorry.
It is, but there's no replay value. Once you watch it,
you know what? I will give you that. There might not be any replay value in Full Metal Brotherhood. Honestly,
what the fuck, bro?
I don't think it's replay. I don't think it's big replay value. There's no replay value,
bro. And it's a short anime. Like once I watch it, I'm done.
Because I'm trying to think the last time I rewatched Full Metal Brotherhood.
See, Sam is not just me that be talking crazy about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think it's crazy. I'd be like,
Full Metal is 55 like episodes.
It sounds around there, like 55, 60 episodes.
It's good.
When's the last time you watched Full Metal Brotherhood, Sam? Be honest.
I watched clips recently.
I don't count. Like, I don't care. Like, you ain't really rewatch.
I'm not going back and watching all Demon Slayer. I would watch a fight.
I'm trying to think of the replay. Like, I don't think I've gone back and rewatch it unless I go back to watch the last 5 or 6 episodes. That's it.
I typically rewatch shows with my fiance, and I only do it for like shows that I like. So like I've seen JJK 2 times essentially. I've seen Demon Slayer. I think I watched Demon Slayer with her like that second time. So I've seen that, like Hunter x Hunter. I've seen Hunter x Hunter 3 times because I watched some of it with Sam. So I've seen Hunter x Hunter.
That's the one anime I got my wife into. She's not an anime fan, but that's the one we actually could sit down and watch.
Which one?
Hunter
x Hunter.
Bro,
and what guy
that's
your wife? Give her a jersey, Josh.
No, she does not need a jersey.
She does not need a jersey.
She's undeserving, bro. I got her to watch one, and that was it. And then she'll watch Solo Leveling. But you know what they say about Solo Leveling, bro.
Oh yeah, that's Horror Farm, bro. That's the Horror Farm show.
That's it, bro. Straight action. She intrigued by the story, bro. That's it.
What story? I show up, I rise. That's it. That's the story. I show up, I rise. I'm done.
Literally.
So is Solo Leveling just not like the mom of Demon Slayer?
No, I think Demon Slayer is definitely.
Demon Slayer's got more depth than Solo Leveling, bro.
Demon Slayer
got more depth. Yes,
captivating stories than Solo.
And they have more characters I care about. All I care about is Jinwoo, bro.
I'm about to say, gun to your head. Name me 3 characters that's not Jinwoo, Bears, or Idris. Gun to your head. Name me somebody that's not a Shadow or Jinwoo. Gun to your head right now.
Can't do it.
Jinwoo.
Like, niggas know nobody in that show but the Shadows and Jinwoo, bro. It's nobody cares. It's just I show up, I Aura Farm, I leave.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't have much story. We all know that, and that's fine. Demon Slayer top 5 still a little crazy, but the rest of that list I'm okay with. The rest of that list I'm cool.
I'm intrigued by lists. I like different lists, so
where do you have Hunter on that list?
He don't got it. He don't got it.
He got like top 10. He said top 10.
Oh.
He don't got it.
It's not top 10. It's not top 10.
Where's One Piece? Have you ever watched One Piece?
I have. I'm up to date on One Piece. As far as the dub goes, I'm up to date on One Piece.
Okay.
Y'all want the top 10, man. Y'all want the top 10.
Give us the top 10. Give us the top 10. We here. Give us the top 10. We here.
All right. So after Full Metal, my hero as of right now.
That's 6.
To Be Hero X, because it's just so different. I'm loving the
my nigga.
The concept is crazy right now.
Josh,
I've never seen an anime like
this nigga jersey. He's back.
Next is another Dongwood Link Click, because that story, the way they do time travel, bro.
You said Link Click? I gotta check that out. I heard some stuff about that. I gotta check that out.
It's really good, bro. Really good. Oh man, I know one of y'all hate Naruto. I don't know which one, but I can't remember.
Sam loves it. It's not that we hate it. It's just that it has so many flaws that we see it now. It's like, damn, bro, you was a flaw show.
No, literally.
Naruto's a classic. I can't be mad.
It's a classic, but it's like, man, it has flaws, bro. Them flaws are very visible now that you older.
For sure.
Absolutely.
But I gotta throw Shippuden in there just for the story and the continuation, bro. It's cool seeing them find the backstories was amazing in the lore. Once I heard the lore, bro, I was hooked. The ending, we all know how that goes. So stand by
Lord 7.
Lord 7, bro.
Oh man, I might have to switch it up, but I'm thinking Code Geass next. At first I had Blue Lock, but I'm thinking Code Geass.
Nigga, Blue Lock in the top 10.
That's why I said I might have to switch it up because
niggas got Blue Lock above Haikyuu. Josh,
this was season 1 of Blue Lock.
Josh, take that nigga's jersey.
He off the team, bro. He off the team. He cut. He cut. I'm trading him. I'm trading him, bro. I'm trading him. I'm doing what Jerry Jones did. I'm trading him, bro. I'm trading him.
Nah, it was just different, man. I was intrigued by how different the story was. I'm not into soccer. They made me a soccer fan, so. Season 1, I was hooked. After season 2, though, I was like, yeah, y'all have lost a lot for me. So, Kobe has got to take the next spot. So that's the top 10.
Blue Lock got in your top. I don't think I met anybody got Blue Lock in their top 10.
Bro, it was so good, man.
I'm not. No, it was good. Like them niggas. I had to keep reminding myself this shit is about soccer. This is not world domination. This is about soccer. And it just, but like that season 2 and Mo knows, bro, that was brutal, bro. Yeah. I was ready to end it.
That's what had to knock it down. It can't be in the top no more. It can't be.
They saved themselves. Don't get me wrong, but I was like, I ain't gonna forget.
Though, like, come on now,
bro. I ain't never gonna forget when they was bouncing on the bed and the bed had no movement at all. the bed stood still as they bounced on it. I was like, nah, this is it.
Y'all see this PowerPoint slides, man. I can't rate PowerPoint slides in my top 10. I can't.
That's
crazy.
The list is a very interesting list, but you got AOT on there number one. Everything else don't matter.
The top 5 is what's relevant, bro. Everything.
I don't care about anything else. AOT number one, you my boy.
To be hero, exact. To be hero as a seed, bro. Yeah, but the hap also, I think one of the dark horses that surprised me was To Be Hero X, the seeded that, because that was still brand new.
Yeah.
Obviously,
these niggas don't watch it. I'll be trying to tell these niggas to watch it.
I'm watching it, and I'm in the process of watching it. Sam hasn't started yet.
I got Trayvon on it.
Japan, bro.
I got Trayvon on it. It is. It's definitely anime of the year for me. Like, did you watch the latest episode that just dropped today?
Nah. Bro, it was a late night yesterday. It was college football.
It was like Gojo versus the fucking Soul Society.
For real.
They sending niggas at niggas. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, this season, like, definitely, I think anime of the year. I can't put in like a top 5 or anything yet, but this season was like phenomenal.
I feel
like storytelling, characters, like stuff that I like look for in shows, and it just like it hit it. So I was trying to tell these niggas to watch it. You know, I gotta play my game.
That's amazing anime.
I gotta go to the gym.
Nah, check it out, bro. It's a sleeper for sure. And once you get past like the animation. Like
I'm intrigued by it. I like the animation style. I like the animation style for I'm watching. I like it.
That's why I hesitated to watch that first. That first 3 episodes with the 3D animation, I was like, man, I don't know about this, but the story's really good.
Yes. Nah, it's definitely intrigued me. Again, I gotta catch up. Mo's been on my ass about it. He's been gunning in my head.
I be begging niggas to watch shows, nigga.
Bro, I already know. I've been listening to the pod. I already know. I'm like, bro, they sleep. They sleep, man.
I've been trying to tell Trayvon, out of all these niggas, a casual nigga, this whole thing, Trayvon watched it before these two.
That's what blew my mind, bro. Y'all know Trey don't watch nothing.
Trey don't. That's crazy. Trey don't watch nothing.
Y'all be begging Trey to watch, man. You know we an anime podcast, right, man? I
guess. That's hilarious, bro. These niggas make it so hard, bro.
Hey, we gonna get there. We getting there, bro. I'm in the process of catching up. Sam didn't start yet. Don't worry, we gonna get there.
Also, Arcane, absolutely.
Yes.
Amazing.
Like that was out of nowhere. Netflix got a gym, bro. And you want to talk about a show that made me want to play a game that everybody said don't play?
Literally,
it was that. It was that. I never wanted to play League of Legends a day in my life till I watched Arcane.
Thanks.
But I'm very much excited for what they bring to the table for Netflix. I do want to ask, what's your most exciting anime coming out next year that you're most anticipated that you're most excited to see?
JJK, bro. I've heard the color game goes crazy. I've heard it goes crazy. So I'm excited to see what they actually do with that. And then Yuta, I got to see what he does, bro. It's just interesting in his character, and he's out for blood against Yuji right now. So I got to see what happens.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro. I think my Ufotable is definitely like stamped in the game, and we know what Ufotable brings, but I think Mappa is just going to bring another level potentially
for sure.
And I'm just excited to see what they do because that trailer itself, I say, this movie.
Yeah, it looks good, man. It looks
Mappa
good.
has 2 shows dropping next year. I want to say, I think Hell's Paradise comes out January as well. Hell's Paradise season 2 that was announced a couple years ago, but it's coming out in 2026. And it's and I've read Hell's Paradise, bro. I keep telling people this: it's all gas, no brakes when it comes to Hell's Paradise. All gas, no brakes, bro. It's they literally just over action. It's nonstop, bro.
Yeah.
And I think Sam, you're really gonna love that, being the action dude that you are. I think y'all also will be intrigued by the characters and the story. Yeah, Sam a Michael Bay fan. He a big monster go boom. Big monster go boom. That's how you know he listens to the pod, bro. Big monster go boom.
He not beefing the allegations.
But you also got free rent. You also got free rent coming out. It's a lot of. We're gonna be eating in the winter, bro. We're gonna be eating
y'all put me
come
on
winter
the free
time.
run, man.
Oh, free runs lit, man. We doing the Lord's work, bro. We doing the Lord's work.
Bro, I don't care about the journey, bro.
Wait. No free run in the top 10? Hold on now. What's
not yet. I'm a shonen kind of guy.
You don't got Hunter in the top 10.
I don't. Hunter, bro. the pacing was so trash in Hunter x Hunter during that last arc, bro. And
Thank you.
That's probably why it's not in my top 10, because the narrator's talking and they're moving this slow every time. I'm like, can we get to the action? Like, what's going on?
Josh, cut that nigga feet.
I'm trying to tell Mo that, bro. I'm trying to tell Mo that, bro. Like, the only thing about the Chimera, don't give me. I like the Chimera arc. It to me is one of my favorite arcs in the show. It's literally, but like, yo, the highlight of this arc has been carried by Miriam, bro.
That's it. Bro.
The narrative, Miriam doing this whole fucking work, bro.
Yeah. Now, if we ever get more of the anime or more of the manga, then we can talk again. We'll reevaluate.
That's like saying Shibuya was carried by fucking what's his name, Sukuna. That's crazy. That's
the big
I mean, it's not exactly a false statement to say. When you think about the Shibuya, it's like after Gojo got packed up, shit hit the fan. Who popped up? Sukuna.
It's the mystery that comes with that, though, because he clearly has plans for Megumi. Like, I know something's coming with him, and it's like, I like the contrast with him and like his vessel. Is like, it's not the whole Naruto story. Oh, boy has demon, boy and demon clash, boy and demon now friends. Now we run the world. Like, no, it's different. Like, he's already proven. I will kill him. I don't care. Let him die. I will come back. My finger's still out there.
Are you familiar with the manga at all?
Oh man,
I won't say anything.
I can't read before I watch the anime, because then I have expectations. So for me, I have to read after.
Nope, you're good. Because I don't read the manga. It's just that like social media, you just see
exactly
shit all the time.
Yeah.
I just like know things that I shouldn't know.
Yeah,
unfortunately. But I won't say anything though, because I don't want to ruin that for you. Just because I got ruined, so I'm not gonna do that to you, my boy.
Yeah, I appreciate
it. Any last things before we wrap up, guys? Any last thing?
One question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So for my manga reads for Demon Slayer, I was waiting for. I've heard that there's a thing with Akaza and his whole thing about women, killing women, devouring women, but it wasn't touched in the anime. What's up with that? Is there more lore with that, or what?
Not as like lore wise. I think it just doesn't do it versus Doma upper two who gets off on that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, as far as I know, like it comes to Akasa's backstory, he's never really killed women. He just if he does, it'd be like if they attack some type shit.
Okay.
Maybe that's probably like his part of his like memory, like of his wife still. That would be my only guess in theory. But outside of that, like this is not much.
Okay.
Oh, did you ever watch Tokopi Original Sin? Did we put you on that yet?
Now, yeah, it's on the list right now just to check out, but I haven't watched it yet, bro. It seems so dark and realistic. I'm a little nervous about watching it.
Oh, my nigga, my nigga. Yeah, buckle up, big fella. Buckle up.
Like, dang, bro.
Yeah, don't watch that with your girl.
Say less. I did start the Water Magician though. That was a surprisingly pretty good so far.
I gotta check that out.
That's the Isekai one, right?
Yeah, it is.
Gotcha.
Is there any anime that you're watching that we have not yet? Outside like Water Magician, like Wand, Story of Wand and Magic. That's something I gotta finish
that's
up.
Amazing. Check that out.
Yeah, because a lot of
What's
my Wand
Wistoria,
Wistoria, Wand and Sword. It's very. I've heard a lot. It's like Black Clover, My Hero-ish. It's like Black Clover, My Hero-ish in there.
Yeah. It's really good, bro. Really good.
I definitely want to check that out. But yo, Bryon, man, we trying to see if we can get Trayvon on, but I don't think he gonna get here in time. I'm about to say, I don't think he's gonna get here in time. He said he was on his way home, but we are like an hour and a half in, and football is on. Football on, bro. It's Sunday. It's football day. So, Bryon, appreciate you for pulling up, man. Thank you I think I speak for everybody here on Afro Anime. You've been one of the day one supporters. You hit us up like moment we kind of like basically like 2 weeks after we created Instagram, bros, talking about how great we were. You are always welcome on the show. This is not gonna be the only time we're gonna have you on. We will bring you back later on. Probably time. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out our anime of the year guest. So we might have you on for the anime of the year discussion. Outside of that, man, like, yo, thank you for the love, the support. Definitely put us on
absolutely, man.
On some more, definitely on some more anime, because we ain't watching everything, but definitely give us some more recommendations, man. You got the pod Instagram, definitely DM us. Definitely put others on the pod, especially if you know anime. And yeah, just appreciate your support. Like literally like day one community member, bro. Appreciate the fucking support.
Man, no problem, y'all. Love watching y'all do y'all thing, and y'all good at it, man. So anytime,
thank you.
This has been great.
Hey, appreciate it, my boy.
Yeah. But man, if y'all stayed with us this whole hour and a half, man, like that's about the same, about half of the length of the Demon Slayer film. But if y'all stayed with us, man, like definitely leave a like, follow, and subscribe. Definitely comment, man. Bryon, tell the good people they can find you on social media. If you got any platforms, content creations,
go ahead, hit me up on Instagram _BJunior BJUNIOR, and then follow me, y'all. I don't post too much content, but I mean, I'm in healthcare, so I'm working on all that right now. So we'll get
that's what's up. That's what's up. But man, make sure y'all follow the pod on Instagram, on Twitter. I don't know, I might make a Facebook and a TikTok. We'll see where that go. But it's been RT Josh, Mo, Bryon, San Savage. It's been Afro Anime. We out of here.